we're off to see a witch. Thought this was a statue to fix. Supposedly there's two others out here.
Get him! Come on! Fucking bastard!
Not good.
Oh, you witch fucker! There's one! He's ours! The cunt's ours! We'll flail your skin off. Don't let him catch his breath!
This is their little camp? You never know what you're gonna find. Wait, what town is that? Oh, that's not a town. Yeah, it is. Oh, I think that's Black. That's Black Bow. Black Bow. Whoa, totally. I literally thought I was walking around right here. Noted. Oh my gosh, I'm so far away. You know what? I think there's something this way, so I'm gonna go check out these things right here. And then we'll make our way back over here. Maybe check this out. Okay. Wow. I was totally lost.
Giddy up.
It's funny, I've been playing these, or recording these slow-throughs for a while now. And I always think about, like, well, I try to, like, have a cohesive story within the single hour that it's going to be. But every time I start a new game, it's sort of like, well, what's the, like, what am I going to, you know, like, how do I do this story? You know, how do I record this game? And I really want to just focus on it being, you know, you just jump in any time and it's like, he's still looking for Ciri. You know, he's probably caught up in some kind of story or some kind of monster hunt. But this game is really, I think, best enjoyed as a wandering game. As any good open world is. It really does reward, you know, just walking around. I thought that was going to be a much longer statement. I think they did a great job with the style of the game because it I don't see how this game would you know, like, it's aging very well, you know. The combat is specific. It's not difficult. It's a little clunky. You know, but I feel like after 100 hours, you'll really feel how he...
Not your lucky day.
Oh, shit. Just, oh, my just... Okay, we can get rid of this. Oh, God.
Kill him! Skin him, then
Oh,
dump him in a
God.
ditch. Don't be afraid! Shit!
I want to get rid of this frickin' this guy. Thank you.
I'll be proud. Not good.
Oh, God.
Kill if you love the gun.
Oh my God, I'm dead. Okay, I was just yammering on. Did not really approach that with any kind of strategy.
Go, go. Giddy up.
I do think you have to spend, you know, a good early chunk of the game just kind of knowing all the systems, you know, because once you have them in place, it's awesome. It's very immersive. Like the whole food system, how potions work. The first time you play, you're like, this is too confusing. I don't think their crafting system is very good. It's too chaotic for me. Um, but it works. All right, I know that there is a. Oh. Once again, I'm thinking I'm here. Amazing. Okay, I see what I did. I ran up this way. We went through the woods. This is where that note was. And we come down here. Got it. Alright, so let me come up on the path here. I'll have a look out for something out there. We'll come out to this little... Because I believe there's a little piece of armor here. I think oh, that's okay.
Gonna kill you! Right, me lovers, to work! He's ours! The cunt's ours! Witchcraft! Time to end this.
Oh, so brutal. Hell yeah, ham sandwich. Yes, great, excellent. Grave hag decoction, okay. Oh wow. Totally worth it. Oh, some dwarven spirit? Definitely. Can I make anything now? No. But once you know, like, once you kind of understand what you're, how the menus work, it's actually pretty nice. Like, for example, in your inventory, you don't need to worry about all this. This is okay just to kind of let it stack up and be crazy. You know, and then once in a while you can come in, if you want some extra money, you can come in here and say like, oh shit, I actually have like 50 of those, I don't need that. Because you kind of never know what you're actually gonna need, so you can just ignore these. Here this is where, you know, you can easily get rid of stuff. I try to sell all like things I don't really care about keeping on me. Like this is cool to, you know, kind of keep and stuff. I probably don't even actually have to keep it. And then obviously your food, you know, I don't even care about the food because it's all gonna last 20 minutes anyway. So as long as it's regenerates vitality, as long as it says that, I can use any of these. So I never really have to think about food. It's just more, you know, you can kind of like, oh, I want to eat a chicken leg right now. And these things, like, they're basically all the same. It's just kind of almost aesthetic too. We have humans and non-humans. Oh, I think I might do the wyvern one actually. I'm gonna do this wyvern. I think I want to do monsters. Yeah. And I guess you can get like real into that when you get into like more difficult, but for me the game's so long as each system has some weight to it, I don't mind it being a little easier on combat. I don't want to die 100 times when I'm playing. a really long game. Typically. Whoa, I need to sell all this stuff soon. There's the wyvern. That looks pretty cool. Let's see. What if we did, So I feel like all these other ones are pretty spooky. Like that night wraith. Oh, it's just sort of like a sack there, I see. Yeah, that's a little more subtle. I'm kind of into that.
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
I also want the back half of the game. I want to be really just dialed in on all the controls, and so that I can really be immersed, you know. When you play these longer games, you know, it takes a while for you to know how the horse moves.
Faster.
Just all the little quirks that you kind of start getting used to. Okay. So there was something up here I wanted to check out. Oh, is that like a creature's? Oh, that's just all the boats and stuff. Okay. Got it. Oh yeah, what is this? Refugee camp. Oh. Oh, we gotta definitely clear this out.
Together now!
Come on, come closer. You die in agony! Pathetic.
Come on now. I hate these guys. Come on.
You die in agony! Let him have it! You horse!
Is there more people here? Oh, I'm gonna have to drop some of this stuff. Let's do that now. Drop his triangle. Come on, baby. Okay. Alright, that gets all a lot of stuff. thought this was a bandit site for me to... I guess the stuff that goes... Oh, nice. Like 60 versus 30, I think maybe you just heal faster. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. He has no idea.
Now! Form a...
Alright, look at that.
The army's passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark. Enough is enough.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us. I say we tell the Baron's boys he hides his daughter in the forest. Might toss us some grub then.
Can't take it anymore.
Look at that, we did some good.
The freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Okay, great, the refugee camp, yeah. Cool. See, in my brain, the mid-cops was over here. Mid-copes. So, I'm just trying to, do a little orientation today. Alright.
That's it, Roach. Let's take a little meditation. I like getting up at 3.
Maybe 2 o'clock even too. So you can kind of catch the. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. That is awesome. Alright, let's go find this diagram.
Don't let him catch his breath! He's ours!
Oh shit.
Oh, you witch fucker!
Oh, baby.
Don't let him catch his breath! Shit!
You'll regret your mum
Oh.
ever squirted you out.
Freaking. God. Come on, go. Well, I was not expecting all of that. Smuggler's Cache, huh? Nice, I'll definitely take that. Pirate leader's notes. Dardanians no guns right at each other's throats. No one pays a lick of attention to us. Usually I never set a short near puppets, but this time we had a choice. Since we're in particular decided to build a new vessel inside a patching old dinghy, why not? Best take advantage. There's a boatyard nearby, and while I'll send men out to look around. Famous treasure. New vessel inside of a patching of the old dingy. Noted. Oh, baby. Oh, there it is, easy peasy. Alright, so there's a boatyard nearby. I wonder if that's what I just passed by, or... Oh, maybe over there? I don't think it... I'll try here first. Surprised I don't find some drowners. Alright. I'm never good at this kind of stuff. Hide and seek. Okay, so maybe it's probably in the shipyard nearby. All right. Oh. Oh, out in the waters there. Got it. And then another bandit camp. See. All right, cool. Or we'll see what this is, and then let's go chat with her. We've been putting that off for too long. See if they kind of.
Bloody points, not a moment's peace from them. I heard no monster will come near you if you stuff all your holes with
Master
garlic.
Geralt, there's an
Where
elven
you
burial
get
ground in
garlic?
the
Where's
caverns
Joseph
hereabouts
get
in
all
the
his
copse,
food from,
and
eh?
it ain't a
Join
monster's
the
roaming
Baron's
about
men.
it.
He's a big lad, tough. Don't fear others and eager to use his fists.
Serve the bloody Baron. I'd rather starve to death.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Even that.
Help me, Master!
Why are you crying?
Me betrothed went to the woods to see to his snares. He didn't come back. Something must have happened. Heard him scream, but was afeard to go there myself.
I'll go to the woods, see if I can find him.
Thank ye. I've coin. I'll pay ye.
Definitely came through here.
Oh,
What? Lost your nerve?
oh. I gotta remember to use Quinn right before I...
Won't have good news for the woman. Wild dogs killed her man.
You didn't find him?
No, I did, but
Nay, don't say it. It's clear from your face. Please, take this coin.
can't accept this coin. I'm sorry I wasn't able to bring him back alive.
Might I at least fetch his body?
Wouldn't advise it. It's dangerous. If you decide to go anyway, it's near his snares.
Thank ye. Farewell.
After what ye done for us, you got a friend in me, always.
You know, I didn't... I know Witcher code and all that, but I literally just walked like 100 meters. So, time-wise, I just don't feel like it was worth, you know. I don't think she would expect to pay for free next time, or I spoiled or ruined the market. But I have to also think he has, because there is sort of a emotional undertone in his way. You know, he's not
Go.
dead inside. You know, I like to play it where he's always like, his job is to defeat monsters. And philosophically, he thinks about that a lot, about like, what is a monster? And like walking around this land, this swamp, these people are just like brutalized. So like for me to like, oh yeah, give me 20 crowns to walk in the woods for you for just a few minutes is, I don't know, that just felt kind of weird.
it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
What do? Ask a bear to dance?
Rob Soldier's corpse is chopped off fingers.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what it was.
She's always over here. Alright, I found her supplies. And they're not traditional ones.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The Cain Vin Cathel.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
You're gonna have to lead, girl.
Yeah, yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella, or you'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me. I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope he burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So?
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
I feel like this story tells the end of him with
Know what they
Yennefer.
call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
perfect time to put a pause on it. But next time we'll head over there, see what she's up to. It's a nice little. I feel like that was a good one. What I was gonna say is, I knowing kind of like where in the DLC he kind of like settles down with Yennefer. Spoilers. I like to think like at his age and where he's at, like his more playboy days are behind him. Like he doesn't find the same kind of thrill, you know. So he likes the company of women and that flirtatiousness, but I think he really does love Yennefer. And I think that's an important way to kind of go into Novigrad, because you start dealing with Trish and your past relationship there. So that's how I'm gonna play this one. You know, Yennefer is like the love of his life, and then Ciri is sort of like the daughter he has adopted, you know.